Okay,
Or on
what's up?
Facebook Live too. So
Okay, what's up, everybody?
it was a busy shoot weekend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what was there, like 4,
Yeah,
5 probably? I mean,
yeah.
there was Joad Nationals.
That was big. I
That
mean,
was all week, but
that was all week. That was I should have went just to see what it
you
was,
didn't
but I
go.
didn't get to go. I was down here Saturday morning shooting a little bit, and there was a ton of people here.
Yep, they
Shoot.
didn't have a practice range down there, which didn't make any sense. But they didn't have a practice range, even though apparently there was empty soccer fields they could have done. So
Yeah, and
we'll see what can happen next year before that, because it's going to be here again next year.
yeah, just playing with the phone a little bit. Yeah, you guys probably can't see anything. But
Yeah, you might as well just have them seeing you.
Yeah, that's okay.
But
But anyway, Sunday I went. Upcoming shoots. We haven't done that for a while.
yeah.
Upcoming shoots. The big one this weekend is State ASA.
Mm-hmm.
Next weekend, Mid Iowa Archers has their 20th anniversary shoot.
Oh, so 2 and 1 weekend.
That's next
Yeah.
weekend.
Both next weekend, right? State ASA and
State ASA, then the following week.
is
The 20,
okay, yeah.
the 28th and the 29th.
That's good at least, because then I can
Yeah,
actually
it's a
go
week
to
apart.
both of them.
But anyway, then we got State Outdoor coming up in August, August 12th and 13th.
Mm-hmm.
The Gavin Maines Memorial Shoot is August 12th and 13th.
Yep.
And there's another shoot somewhere August 12th. I mean, it's just we're getting into the time of season where the local shoots are picking up. It's gonna be fun. Fall Festival, I think they set the date. I'm not sure when that is, but that's always a good time too. I get dates on that, but the weekend before it was Steve Lepic was shoot. He had his shoot. You can see I got my new hat from Steve.
I actually didn't even register that, but I saw on some boxes he had that logo on it.
Yeah, he donated a couple targets.
That's what they were.
So yeah,
That's pretty cool.
I'm sporting.
You got that made up somewhere.
I'm sporting the Archer Paradise hat today.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Thank you, Steve.
There you go.
Yeah, so Sunday, a bunch of us helped Jake and Pat set targets for the course on this coming weekend for state.
Okay.
It's going to be a fun state shoot.
Yeah.
They pulled all the stops out.
You did some devious stuff. Who was the main course setter? Or did you each set your own targets or whatever?
We just set the targets. Then you come back and set the stakes.
Okay.
So, but we all kind of did it together.
Okay.
Pat and Jake do what lanes they wanted.
Yeah.
Me and Rob and Steve Lepic drove through. Let's put this target here.
That's a pretty good 3 to decide that.
And Steve, Steve setting stakes. He goes, I don't care what you do with the long one, with everybody else, but the kid stakes, set it so they can hit the target every time. That's what he did.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah, and that's cool. I mean, so we are trying to Facebook Live too, but there's nobody watching.
Well, you didn't do any alert, did you?
I didn't do any alert.
Yeah,
I'm winging this thing tonight.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, it's bittersweet that ASA will be over.
Yeah,
statewide.
Besides Coleman, the national one.
But I'm ready to slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't shoot anywhere last weekend, and that's the first since April.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I've shot somewhere every weekend.
Yeah, I've only not shot the weekends I had to work, but yeah.
But
I don't know how many weekends that's been.
I'm looking forward to Outdoor Target.
Mm-hmm. I've been given special instructions to ask you and for me to harass people at State ASA to get them to go to State Target.
We'll work on it.
And then, since it's kind of a combo weekend, we should also harass them to go to the Gavin Maines Memorial Shoot, because that makes sense. But yeah. So
yeah, because you can go shoot Gavin's shoot on Saturday and go shoot State Outdoor Target on Sunday.
Yep. And then when you do the interviews or whatever, at the very end of it, it's
I didn't announce that. Yeah.
Oh well, you did.
I did. But we're gonna do it on the podcast.
Yeah.
So,
but at the end of the interview, the last question has to be, so you're going to State Outdoor Target and the Gavin Maines Memorial Shoot, right?
Yeah.
Or something.
So, but me being a rep for ASA. I'm going to be at the state shoot both days, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to shoot on Sunday. You're going to shoot Sunday, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So Jamie jokingly messaged me and goes, hey, why don't you do some filming and interview some people do your own cam thing, you know,
He said BR cam or something.
VR
I saw
cam.
that.
And I said, well, why not? I mean,
Yeah.
why not? Why not show what it's all about?
Well, that is in essence what we're trying to do, right?
Yeah.
In general, but it's just a matter of like we want to shoot it too. So it's
Yeah.
like it's hard, but if you're going to be there already, then that
Yeah,
works
I'm going to be
perfect.
there already, and I'll just do it.
Yeah, next year it'll work a little bit easier yet because I will be in pro, so I'm going to
Yeah,
be
it
shooting
doesn't-
for fun.
It
So I
doesn't
can
mean
just
shit anyway for you.
yeah. So
I mean,
I'll probably shoot some targets for practice and then go around try to interview people or do
Yeah.
something. But we'll see.
but yeah,
It's a long time from now.
It's going to be fun though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the way we're shooting a side of the course that they haven't shot in a couple of years.
Really? Like
Yeah.
none of the targets, or
No.
none of the lanes?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we're going. So you remember how we went on the north side through the timber?
Uh huh.
We're gonna go on the south side through the timber. So we'll go through
Huh.
so instead of walking down the hill and going up the hill,
Mm-hmm.
we'll walk down the. Ooh, whoops! Hey, hit the mic. Anyway, we'll walk down the hill and we'll hang a left, and we'll go across the field. And there's some shots through there. Then we'll go down the hill and up the hill, and I haven't shot the back trestle for a while. And it's a beautiful shot. You're on top of a knoll shooting downhill,
I remember that. Yeah.
but it's clear in the back.
Okay. A
So-
different one? Because I
Yeah.
remember at one point we did stand on top of like a little hill thing.
No, that's the pit where the pit was.
Yeah.
But this one will go, so we'll shoot that side. Then it'll be a walk through target. Then we'll come up the bottom side of the pines, which is going to be pretty epic. I mean, the guys are out there now working on the rest. We only set 13 targets because they had a big sporting clay shoot out there, so we couldn't get them all set. But
Gotcha.
what they have left, they're working on, and they'll get them set. And Jake does a wonderful job. I mean, Pat too. I mean, those guys.
Yeah.
You know, like Pat goes, this is state. It should not be a cakewalk.
Well, no. Yeah.
I mean, no offense to anybody by saying that. I agree.
Mhm.
This is our Super Bowl for Iowa, ASA.
Yeah.
Let's make it,
Yeah.
Let's-
You want to make it
let's do it.
interesting. Yeah.
you know, and I know what we see at the national stuff in our class. It's not easy.
Mm-mm.
So why would I want to go to a shoot locally and have it be easy?
No, I agree. Yeah.
You know,
And I think it's probably more interesting the fact that we all shoot the same targets on state because then you can, I mean, well, first everybody has the same kind of shared experience except for like a little bit of distance change, but you guys can put more thought into what the range looks like. Like it's the national level, they have like what 14 ranges. Like
Yeah.
they're not like necessarily thinking through every single target they place.
they I assume they have a formula.
Yeah.
Hey, we need X amount here, X amount. I mean,
Or maybe they have. I bet they have some sort of random generator. It's like
it
they
could
do
be.
these
I
many
don't know.
targets at this distance, and then like they get told put these out at this distance or something. I don't know.
I don't know how they do it, but
But you guys get to like think through each single one.
yeah, like a lot of it is like we had one that I go, oh, what do you want to put here? I go, we need to put a deer here. Why? Because this is something you're going to see hunting. I mean, you're shooting up a hill in a wide open meadow. You're going to see a deer standing up there doing its pose, thinking, ha ha, I'm too far away. And then you're going to go back, no, I'm not. You know,
Yeah.
it's, I don't know.
Yeah.
We got some people watching. Pretty
Mhm.
neat. But anyway, that's what we got there. I mean, I'm excited. I really am. I'm kind of looking forward to walking around and talking to people.
Yeah, that'll be really cool,
I
especially if we can get the whole like target cam
I mean,
set up.
granted, if you don't want to be filmed or whatever, but I'm going to try to film a target. Everybody shoots it, and then kind of get a little feedback or whatever from what everybody's thought process is in shooting that target.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because everybody has a different way of how they do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know what else, how else to put that. I mean,
No, yeah, I agree. And then yeah,
everybody has their different strategy on how to play the game,
uh-huh.
I guess. You know, and I hope the ones we set they're diversified enough
Mm-hmm.
that it's something that you're not going to see.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're hoping so. You know, and another thing was when we set them, you got to think about judging. The guy's judging.
Mhm.
You don't want to have. Well, think about it.
I just had a really good idea. I think
If
Yeah.
we set 50 at max, 45 at max, 40 at max,
Yeah.
then 30 at max. Well, you look and go, well, they're all at max. This must be max. I'm setting them. I go, no. If you want to set 50 at max, it's fine. 45 at max is okay. So you can set 40 at max. That blue one needs to be at 27.5 yards.
You're only targeting one person. You know that, but I get what you mean.
But you know what I mean, because if I was judging, I'm going to use those stakes
Yeah.
to judge. I mean, like the national stuff, it's one stake,
Yeah, which makes it more tricky.
you know, and
Some of them might be two, but yeah, some of the ranges.
oh yeah, the camera sucks. Well, I forgot my stand for the phone. I'm kind of doing this out of a pull my head out my ass type deal.
Yeah.
So
We still have the normal camera that's recording and it's going to
Yeah.
get posted.
it'll
that
get
way.
posted. We're basically looking for comments or whatever, or questions, really.
You might as well just have this pointed
Yeah,
at
I
you.
can point at me. You'll see.
They're going to get both of us, so might as well get one of us. But
But
so I have an idea. We're basically just ripping off game at this point. But so then maybe we need a
you want
Do you know
a
which
you want a
day-
shot of this? You want
Well-
a shot of the state?
well which day is Jason shooting?
I don't know.
I think that'd be a really good one because he's judging.
Yep.
It's way more interesting in general.
Yeah, but if he shoots Saturday, we can do it.
I bet he's not, but
Well,
because
I
I know
don't know.
Jacob's shooting Sunday. I asked Jacob because
Yeah,
I want to buy a
Jacob's
release
shooting
from him, but I don't know what Jason's shooting. Who else would be? I mean, obviously, if
We could have
Jeff
Jamie
or
do
Scott
it.
or
Jamie's
something.
shooting Saturday.
Yeah,
Recount.
you could do that.
We could do one with her where she judges, and
hmm
that'd be a good one.
Any of them, like the judging especially, is just like usually more interesting because there's more to talk about.
Oh yeah, a lot more. I mean,
So it's like that tree, that branch, like the known as like, well, it's kind of dark and it's kind of far.
so we
Bink.
we set one. We set. So we're using the Black Panther and we're using the brown cougar. Same target, just different colors.
Okay.
Okay, we got him set. We're setting him. Pat goes, no, you got to slide him so they can't see his tail.
Yeah.
You know, so you
A
can't
lot of
see-
people I've heard use that. I don't
the
use
tail
that at all.
points right at the lower 12.
Yeah, I don't do that at all.
I mean, but
I mean, maybe I do that unconsciously. I guess we'll find out.
yeah, you
Because
know,
I've never.
and it's just stupid shit like that. We're thinking, how can we, you know? And
Yep.
but
Do the whole bag trick or no?
what do you mean?
We put a bag around the tree or whatever behind it.
No,
Remember
it's-
hearing that? Or
there's some
dig
tall
any,
weeds.
dig any deers in there?
Steve was talking. Yeah, I think his bow hunter scramble. He's gonna have a bedded buck.
Yeah.
Only way to get a bedded buck is to bury his legs.
Yeah.
So Steve's gonna probably have a bedded buck.
Yeah.
So,
Lieutenant Dan Deer or
but-
whatever.
You know, and we're not trying to set it just to be dicks. We want to make it fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when they were setting it, that's make it fun, make it memorable,
Mm-hmm.
and make it where if it's like this every time, I don't want to miss one.
Yeah.
You
Make
know?
it interesting.
But like I said, this is, you know, and it just makes it fun. But state outdoor target, I think I've never done it. I've shot it. I've shot a 600 round, but I'm kind of looking forward to state outdoor target.
Yeah. How did the 600 round that you shot went? Because I remember.
So
said you were
it
going to
just, it's just 60 arrows.
Or I meant like, how did you feel about it? Like,
I didn't do bad. I was shooting my 23s when I did it, and it wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
I did beat Gavin Maines that day,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Oh wait, that was that long ago. You
Yeah.
mean? Okay, I thought you meant
it was
like.
probably 3.
I was
3
confused
years
because I
ago?
thought you shot one this year. That's what I was.
No, I did not. It was last weekend. I could have went, and I just didn't.
Oh, but
I-
were you thinking about going?
I was going. I just don't feel like going anywhere.
Okay.
Just didn't feel like driving. I was ready to be just sit at home.
All right.
So, but I'm
Fair enough.
That and I'm kind of down to only 4 arrows for, and I just
For 23s or what?
27s.
Oh,
I've got 4 left.
I mean, that'll probably last.
I mean, I've got a couple of some fletchings are torn. If I had to shoot those, I could shoot them at close yardage.
Yeah.
I'll throw them in the chair. That's what I'll probably do is shoot them at the close yardage.
Yeah. Probably not a bad idea.
That way, if something gets ripped, it's on that. But
Yeah.
I just don't feel like fixing them right now because my new bow is on its way.
Is it? I didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
So it shipped or
it's-
what?
No, it's not shipped yet. They're building them.
Okay.
So I got confirmation that it'll be built. I should have it hopefully before September or September.
Okay.
So that'll get set up for. We're going to set it right up for indoor, and basically, if it's tuned for indoor, it's going to be tuned for 3D. So,
Well,
I'm
yeah,
gonna,
if you're doing 27s,
I'm
yeah.
going to shoot 27s again. I think.
Yeah.
I enjoyed shooting them this year for outside. They flew good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try 4 Fletch though
Okay.
on them this year, and I'm going to run pin knocks. So
Okay.
and probably 150 grains up front. So
150, I think, will work better for you.
yeah,
I really do.
but
And it'll be faster, I guess, with your bow.
yeah, because
so.
I'm getting 70 pounds.
So you might as well.
So they'll get a little faster, and we'll see how they go. I mean,
Yeah, the 4, I don't know, but we'll see.
well, I bought them; they were already fletched up, so
Yeah.
I give them a shot. If I don't like them, I'm going to strip them down and start over. So ain't a big deal. But
Yeah, I might try them again next year, but I don't know.
you come in and you're working on your setup, and
All fucking day. I'm trying not to curse on this anymore. I forgot. But, yeah, all day. Just, yeah, pretty tired.
Like you said,
I
you're,
got at one
you're
point.
looking for that.
Well, yeah, I probably shouldn't be focusing on that, but it definitely, the thing that like really hooked me and made me like go down a rabbit hole today was like I messed with the timing like a little bit, like it was literally just a half twist, and it got drastically better, and I was like, oh god, here we go, because it was like, I don't know, I felt like I fought like a lot of up and down movement the whole year, and with that bow at least, the 38 was like perfect when I left it, like it was like I could do a lot, and it would still like not move from the middle, or at least.
Is there that much difference between the?
I think
the
it's just
39 and the 38.
I don't really know. Well, there is a lot of difference in like mainly the cam system, but I think it's just I needed to figure out what worked for that bow specifically, which I had spent a lot of time with it, but I don't know. I just didn't find anything until now, even though half twist should have been like pretty obvious at one point. I don't know.
Well.
But it's, I mean, this weekend it performed pretty good. Now I'm fucking it up again. But, yeah.
I saw Steve had some really good shooters down there.
Yeah, he did. He had at least 2 pros, like shooting the pro division. One shot a 660, Zach Plonsky at Lancaster. And then 2 in my division, or our division, nationally, that are ahead of me in shoot of the year.
Was that Clark and...
Second and third, yeah. Gage and Clark.
Yeah.
Gage and Christian Clark. Gage Kellett and Christian Kirk, I mean. But, yep. And Christian shot really good. Yeah.
I told you that my cousin goes to his bow shop.
I think you did.
And he's got lessons from him.
Yeah.
And we were talking.
Does Christian like work at the bow shop, or
I
what
think
is
so. Yeah,
okay.
it's in. I believe it's in Republic, Missouri.
Okay.
Is where it is, and my wife's cousin was telling me about it. I'm like, oh yeah, have you ever shot with him? Yeah, I've shot with him. I've stood right beside him and shot with him. I mean, we know each other. I mean, would I call him up to a date? No, probably not. I know him from the range. That's about it. But
Interesting.
You know, there's a lot of good people I've met in the 50 class.
Yeah.
The 50 class is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I have no regrets moving up at all.
Yeah. I mean, I only shot like two national tournaments in the 45, so I don't really know for sure, but yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with the 45 class either, but I think we just have more fun in 50.
Yeah. There does seem to be
it's
a
a
little
little
less,
more relaxed.
Yeah. A little bit less seriousness, but I don't know for sure.
But I mean, we're serious, but it feels a little more relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. It just does.
Mm-hmm.
So
hard to say.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you shot field, didn't you?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Not great, but I can't really complain because it was my first time.
So, okay, as your first time, how'd you like it?
Kind of my first time, I guess. But I liked it. It was just frustrating because the bow, the way I had it set up, wasn't aimed very good, and that like almost gave me worse anxiety and anticipation issues. But still did okay, so I can't complain too much. But I liked it, I think.
How'd you like the format?
I liked it. I mean, it's just, I don't know. Like, I liked it. I think I would like a Redding style way more.
Okay.
But I still liked it. Like, it would still be something I would do. Like, I mean, I'll do that if I get a day off next year, but we'll see about that. I don't know. But, yeah.
Yeah. It's different shooting the paper.
Yeah, it is for sure. And it's a lot of arrows. A lot of arrows. 112 or 120 something. I can't
That's a
remember.
lot of arrows.
Yep.
But it's still. I wish I would have gone, but I was shooting Lepics that day,
Yeah.
and I shot decent there too. I mean, I was happy with the score.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have finished 4 up, but had the leopard last, and I went down on him, and I let down. Like I lost track where I was, and I was the second one to shoot. I couldn't see any arrows. I drew back. Well, there's my spot. I let it go, hit my spot, but it was too far back. It's like, well, shit. I mean, there went me shooting up, but yeah, well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
That's a tough target, and it was a tough shot scenario. I mean, otherwise it just hit 7, I hit 8 12s.
It's not a bad number. Yeah.
No, and the group we shot with, it was pretty ruthless.
Yeah. Who'd you shoot with?
It was me, Jacob, Pat, Box, and Tyler Elliott.
There you go.
We were destroying some stuff.
Yeah.
So it was fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
So, and Jacob shot 14 up with a 0.
Oh, really? With a 0?
Oh, he shot off the tower,
Uh-huh.
and he bobbled it, and it broke right under.
Damn.
He wasn't happy.
Well, I can't imagine.
I said, dude, there's a lot. We're not even quarter way in, dude. You have a lot. You can make it up. You're fine. You know, and he buckled down, and he didn't look back.
That's good.
So it was fun. I mean,
Yeah. So it was nice to make it come back.
Steve puts on a great shoot.
Yeah.
He told me he's building a shelter.
Oh, yeah?
He's gonna have a shelter. You know where the tents are, where you park.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna build a big shelter there.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And
Maybe he's getting ready for something.
maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, he could be.
I don't think
know.
I was told anything.
No, I don't know. He might be getting ready for something.
Yeah.
We'll
But
see.
I guess just more shoots in general.
He said Saturday morning when he got up to drink coffee, there's 4 pickups there. Guys shooting already.
Really?
It's 7:00.
Damn.
Out
He's
in the
gonna
forest.
have to start charging, I think, if
Well,
he
that's
wants
what
to remake his money.
I said, Steve, just put a donation box out there. He goes, I don't care.
I mean,
I go, Steve, just put it. He goes, the problem is I put a donation box out there. It's going to be overflowing all the time. People are just
that
going
sounds like a great problem to have. I don't get the.
He goes,
I mean,
people
that sounds like more targets. Buy a Bigfoot or something.
well, he was
Didn't he
telling
buy a moose or something?
elk.
Elk. Okay, I saw a picture or something.
Yeah, he had that for the long shot.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so he was telling me that he did the food donations for food.
Mm-hmm.
You ate and just put whatever you wanted to in for donation.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he come way farther ahead doing that
Well, I bet. Yeah.
than actually charging.
Yeah, I bet.
So
But yeah, I mean, I think he should do that. But yeah, I wish I would have gone to that. But it was just like that weekend I could get one day off, and it was either State Field or that one. If I didn't go to the Steve Lepic one, I couldn't do Shoot of the Year. But it was like it never really shot field, and it was like, well, either do something I know I'm good at, or take a risk on something I don't know, and try to get better. So it was like, I'll just do that.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. But that was one of the ones I definitely wanted to go to, just because I like Steve, and that's a nice course. But
yeah, it's gonna be So like I said, State, we're getting ready. It's ramping up. The MVP is done.
Mm-hmm.
I know who won. You have to wait. And
I
find
did
out.
too.
Yeah,
I don't think I was supposed to.
No, but
but I
Roland
won't say
does
it.
But that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I got to see who voted for who, and it was pretty neat. I mean,
Yeah.
I was honored. I did get a few votes.
Yeah.
I did not expect that.
Yeah.
I mean, I really didn't.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I think it's cool
Yeah.
that we're doing that. We should keep that going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good idea.
And and the scores are tight everywhere for Shooter of the Year.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Do you
fun.
remember any off the top of your head?
K40 is within 6 points.
Okay.
I don't remember what 45. I don't know. I don't know how. Dimitri's got a pretty good lead.
Okay.
And I don't know the other ones. So,
Yeah.
but it's cool. I mean, anything can happen at State.
Mm-hmm.
You might have a 20-point lead and you could still lose.
Yeah.
And it all depends on. I mean,
yeah, because it's the one score that has to count.
yeah. But the funny thing is, you don't have to win State and shoot to win shooter of the year.
Yeah.
You know, you three-peated. I mean, you got all of it.
Yeah. That'd be cool to do
But-
again, but no.
Yeah. So it's 14. Will said it's 14 points
For
for K45.
45. Okay,
Is
gotcha.
that what you meant, Will?
That's doable.
Yeah. So that's doable.
Very doable.
That's very doable,
Mm-hmm.
especially on the course. It's very doable.
Oh yeah. Somebody has a really, really good day, and somebody has not so good of a day. That's
So
Easy.
there's one target we set, and Pat goes, "We need to set it longer." No, Pat, we need to set it right here. It was about 12:30, 1 o'clock. The time was. I said it needs to go right here.
okay.
Why? Look up, Pat. He goes, "You're a dick."
Oh, what? Just the sun? At
It's
the-
a sun because it's going to be a challenge.
So it'll be
If you have an
behind it?
umbrella, you're fine.
So it won't be behind it. It won't be behind the target.
No,
Okay, I was going
where
to say.
you're standing, you are halfway in the shade, halfway in the sun. And
Okay.
the target's in the dark.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's funny when people have issues with those because, yeah, I just haven't had an issue with that in a long time.
no,
Because
But-
not only the umbrella thing, but I just have my setup for dark. Like if I'm first
Yeah.
on a dark target, I'm just like, yay,
yeah,
no target pin. But I still know where to aim.
yeah.
I still know where to aim, so it's not a big deal.
But it's I don't know. It's amazing what you learn just by watching others
Mhm.
on all these other events. I mean, you know, I don't know if I've said it before. At one point in time, I'm never going to be a guy with the umbrella.
What do you
I'm a
mean?
guy with the umbrella now.
Oh, gotcha.
We'd look at them, we'd laugh. Look at those guys with that umbrella. What do they
Yeah.
need that for?
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm one of those guys now.
Yep. It's a rookie mistake to like not like
Oh.
I still see a lot of people where it's like, no, I'm good. It's like, whatever, I want it. So I'm gonna go out when I get up there. Like
Yeah.
you can shoot without it, I guess. Have fun.
Yeah, you know.
I know exactly what it looks like through your lens right now. And it's not ideal.
No, so, but I think the group of shooters that Iowa has,
Mm-hmm.
I won't be. They're all going to have a good showing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we really are. We got a really good group.
Mhm.
This show down at Metropolis. So we got that. I think the Gavin Main shoot is going to be a good time.
I hope so, yeah.
Have you read how they got it?
I don't
So
remember.
Don's got a short course set up.
Okay.
Then he's got his 40 target course.
Okay.
So you remember how we shot out in the field for the qualifier?
Yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head, but yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. Imagine those, but imagine those at 70 and 80 yards.
Really?
Yeah. Gavin loved that.
Okay. Yeah. I just have to get more sight marks.
So
I thought I was done after field.
yeah. What do we got?
But yeah, that's cool.
What?
What do you say?
Oh, well, you're right. The lighting could be different, but where that target is, by the time everybody gets there, it's probably going to be closer to lunchtime.
I don't even understand for sure.
The lighting will be different in the PM versus AM.
Well, yeah.
But where that target number is, nobody will be there yet. Unless we have 200 shooters, then we'll have somebody there right away at 10 o'clock. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, which I hope that'd be fun to have.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh yeah. Hopefully.
But-
More the merrier.
otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, make sure everybody hits the Mid Iowa shoot 20 years.
Yep, that'll be cool. They're
I-
giving away like free hats or
free
something like
hats.
that.
That'd be cool. I can't believe they've been here just 20 years. I thought it was longer.
Yeah, I would have figured so too, but
But 2003 they started, and
yeah. I think that's one of the best courses that I've
It's-
shot.
it's a really good course. Yeah. Yeah. I just don't like it if it's hot or wet.
Well, yeah, but
I
I mean
don't
that's any course. But yeah, that one's especially like hilly and stuff. But yeah.
I just don't like the heat. After Metropolis, I really.
Oh, dude, I don't get this now. But like after Metropolis now, anytime it's even remotely kind of warm, I sweat like crazy.
I know.
Like it's almost like my body figured out like, oh, we need to sweat. Like it's warm, we need to sweat. Get rid of all the water you just drank. Even though there's zero wind, it's not going to cool me at all. You know.
Yeah, I find myself running my air conditioner really cold and everything right now
Yeah.
and it's not that cold out.
Yeah.
So
No.
that heat was that
That was pretty next level for sure. The second day, it was weird because, like, if you would have shot just the second day and that was it, you would have thought that that was hot. But after the first day, it was like, oh, this isn't really that bad. like it's like
it was only 92.
Yeah, it was just like you'd gotten so used to it. I thought it was even more than that. Maybe it was only 92.
I don't know.
Or I wonder what the
still
heat
hot.
index was. Yeah, it was still really hot.
I mean,
It's insane that that shoot is so hot at that time of year. We got some comments.
Yeah.
Nothing you're gonna repeat.
no, Alan doesn't shoot a lens,
Oh yeah.
so the lighting really doesn't affect him.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
So, which he makes a valid point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you don't shoot a lens,
If you don't
that'll
shoot a
definitely-
lens, it's not going to hurt you. Like
Mhm.
the pins guys will be fine,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah, lens. I imagine it's all the same. I mean, an umbrella might still help a little bit, but not nearly as much.
like how do you experiment with that? Like
You
the
just-
left and rights in the sun.
Well, you just have to do it.
I mean,
You just have to do it and see what happens.
it'd be something neat to find out
Mm-hmm.
what lighting.
You got to
does.
go down to Alepics on Monday.
Yeah.
Or not Monday. Monday for me. Like Saturday or Sunday, and then just take them out and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know. Otherwise, like I said, I'm excited for state.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get it going. It's gonna be fun. A lot of fun.
Yep.
It'd be 2 good days of archery.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm really getting excited though for state outdoor target.
Yeah.
I never thought. God, I can't believe I just said that.
That's funny that you're.
I'm gonna hear
weirded
about
out by
this. Yeah, I think I can do well.
Yeah, I bet you can.
I'm relaxed at 60 yards.
That's good. Yeah.
It just sits there.
It
and
is a
breaks.
little. Yeah, it is a little different. And that target is. I don't know if, with the 10 ring at Vegas, but definitely the X ring.
Are we shooting the 122?
Yeah, it's disproportionately bigger, at least in the X ring at that distance. But I don't know about the.
But we shoot
10
the
ring.
122 all the way to 40.
I'm gonna do this math. real
Right?
quick. The one, yeah, you do so like at Dakota Classic, you do that, and then the next day you do an 80 or a 92 centimeter one. What did somebody say?
Yeah, I'm ready getting crap about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know I'll be there with you.
Let me figure out this. I'm curious now. So
What if I told you I was kind of excited for indoor to start too? No, I'm not ready for that yet.
I'm kind of excited for that, but that's just because I got that set up. So that's 2. So then, so 122 divided by 60.
What do you got?
Oh, it's not that much bigger, but it is disproportionately bigger than a Vegas 10 ring at 20 yards.
Yeah.
It's so the other one, when you divide them, it's 2. This one is 2.0333, but that's at 60. Then as you get closer, so if you go to 50, it's 2.44, and then 40, it's 3.0.
You're gonna run a pin for that
I
or a dot?
don't actually know. Last year I did a pin, and I think I did a 19 or something, and that's what I shot at Dakota Classic. Or maybe I had a 10, and then I shot a 19 at Dakota Classic. Ideally, definitely at least a 19, but probably a 29 thousandths or a dot. And I don't know the answer yet.
I'm thinking
Might even
about,
end up
I'm
with a
thinking
different
about my
scope.
dot.
Yeah. I mean, a dot will work fine.
Because the dot I use for indoor, it covers just the. So on the 5 spot, it covers just the X.
Okay.
So on the Vegas, it covers just the 10 ring.
Okay. So that size would probably be fine. You'd want to check it. The only problem would be if you get like a wad of arrows or a big hole in the target and it disappears in the hole if it's a black dot. Be the only thing you want to check.
Yeah, but you cover it anyway.
If it's big enough, you cover it. I don't know if you would cover it at that target or not. Especially at like 40 yards when there's
Yeah.
already a wad in there, but you just want to check it.
Yeah, I don't know. And I might just keep the pin too.
Yeah.
I mean,
What size pin do you have?
19.
Okay, that might be okay if you full blast it. But yeah, because it
Uh,
did
see,
definitely wash out.
I wouldn't
sometimes.
run. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I don't know.
I
Try
don't
it,
either.
see what happens.
You guys say I would just try the dot,
Or I'll just turn-
try it out here or something.
I've got all I gotta do is put different lens in. It'll do good.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I already got it set up. Actually, it's a different scope. It all
3D guy converted. He said,
Yeah, I don't know if I'm converted.
Yeah.
I do have, okay, let's be realistic. I do have reasons to get ready for indoor, but we'll talk about that later.
What reasons? What do you mean we'll talk about them
I'm
later?
going to Vegas.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
So I have to be ready.
Among other things, I guess. I thought you were talking about something else.
No.
But yeah, that'll
No.
be pretty.
If I'm going out there, I'm going to be prepared.
You are going to have a great time.
I can't
Guaranteed.
wait. So,
Guaranteed you're going to have a great time. First time I went out there, it was, well, I've only been out there once now, but it was like, I mean, it's just totally different because it's the biggest shoot ever.
Yeah.
And it's just, there's so much stuff, so much people. It's a cool city and all that. So, yeah. It's not like
you know,
some of the ASAs, there's not really that much you do.
talk about big shoots. Do you remember Steve was telling us about the rendezvous at Waltonians having 2,000 shooters?
I've heard about that, yeah.
Holy cow, that's huge.
Yeah, that's pretty massive.
For a 3D shoot.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, I've heard about that before.
I mean,
I've heard about from Bobby Branchcombe, who comes in here a lot. I've heard about, I think it was just their state, maybe it was the Fall Festival.
probably Fall Festival.
They
That
had a
used to be
similar number of
huge.
people too. Yeah,
I mean, it used to be an event where everybody camps.
yeah,
I mean, it's a good. I've camped up there before.
yeah,
It's a lot of fun.
Hmm.
You know, you pay, you shoot your course. I mean, let's say you only want to shoot half of it, go break for lunch, come back, shoot the other half after lunch, or
yeah.
it was a good time. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun up there.
I bet. Or I've only been there, I think, once, but yeah, it was a nice place. But but so you've never been to Vegas, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah. The thing that's cool about Vegas, besides all that, is just that it's in Vegas, so you get to do whatever else after. Which Vegas is kind of like a hyped up Iowa. Like you are out in the middle of nowhere, so it's like they just decided. Apparently, I've heard it's like mobsters built a city to get away from taxes or some shit like that. But there's just a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And a lot of stuff to see and all that. But like the coolest casino was Caesar's Palace. That was like it was just like huge and just like a lot of money invested in it. I don't know. It's like Greek architecture. It looked like you're walking through that, but yeah.
Look at the money that exchanges hands in those places
Yeah.
throughout the day.
Pretty insane.
I mean, it's 24/7. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, so otherwise, it's slowing down really,
Mhm.
shoot wise.
Yep. Yeah. I wish it wasn't, but at the same time, I do want a break. Like from, I think it's like September until, I guess, like late December, right? That's like maybe Rushmore Rumble or something, late December. I can't remember, but, or something. And maybe it's Midwest
Rushmore
Open.
Rumble is
It's probably Midwest Open or something.
Midwest Open is the first one.
Yeah. So it's
Then
probably that.
it's the Iowa Pro Am.
Yeah.
Then it's Rushmore Rumble.
But there's a solid break there, which I'll be glad for. Just like, just running. So I don't know.
Well, yeah, it'd be a good break coming up where we can just casually shoot.
Yeah,
You don't have the mental game of trying to be on, on top of it. You can just relax and shoot, or go out and kill things.
yeah.
I
I mean, I'll try to do that, but I don't know that I will care enough to want to do that during my break. But I know other people, obviously, that's the main thing they care about, so it's different.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting into August where elk season's coming, stuff's starting to pick up, and
Hey, Jason just joined. So, Jason, what day are you going to be shooting state? Because we want to do a shot of the week or whatever.
shot of the week with an unknown guy.
Yeah, with an unknown legend.
But he's
I
got.
think it's fair to say.
Yeah, he's got to shoot it though. I mean, he's got to be done shooting before we can do it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Or if Scott or Jeff Hopkins, sorry, you can't do it. We got to do it with them. If they're there, then you can't get booted auto. But no, I'm kidding. Maybe I'm kidding. But I remember you told me that Scott used to come to him back in the day. I wish we could get one of them to come and then do something.
The first year Scott went to a couple of them.
Yeah.
First
I bet he's up for one of them soon. I bet they do him soon for one of them for the shot of the weeks. because they've done like Cara and they've done Levi.
They
Obviously,
probably do Jeff though, won't they?
I will be there both days. No way.
What day are you shooting, Jason?
Not sure. He says.
Okay,
Damn it. You gotta just figure it out.
I'll
You
figure it
out how to do it on Saturday because it probably won't work. Well, no, it could work Sunday.
I'll talk to my director.
Yeah, figure it out. Yeah, I don't know.
Because
Even
if
you gotta,
I can afterwards get it where he can just shoot one of them
yeah,
and talk about it because he's in the class by himself.
yeah. Oh, is he really for
Yeah.
shoot of the year? Oh, so it didn't even really.
No, he doesn't. No, he's by himself.
Like there's actually 0 people the
it's
whole
him.
year or what?
It's him.
Oh, so then what does it matter?
Yeah,
it doesn't matter at all. Yeah, just
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be cool to do it after he shot it because then you get that like, well, what did you shoot on?
What did
it
you shoot
today?
it for before?
Yeah,
Yeah, you know.
and then yeah, and then somebody should probably shoot it with him.
I'll do it.
You
with
shoot it before and then like try to guess. And
him. No,
are you good at judging yardage?
I can't. I already know what they are.
Well, you might forget. Do you remember?
Some of them.
I don't hardly remember shit. I would not have this problem.
Yeah, well, we can't let all the secrets out about state, but
Yeah.
it'll be fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. Jake is gonna have a long shot though, so
Oh yeah.
yep,
How far do you think?
90s.
90s. I for sure don't clear this with my scope. I would
Get a
have
small
to.
arrow.
I'd have to get a smaller scope, which I sold to somebody recently.
No.
Yeah, that probably ain't gonna happen. Might figure out an aim on the
I
back.
know a
or
guy that'll
something.
bring another bow.
Yeah, I do too.
I think
Yeah.
it's hunting bow.
Yeah, I mean maybe I could set something like that up. That's too much effort. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Try to aim good at 100. Fuck. I'll just punch it, I guess. I don't know. Punching at 100
Get
is
punchy out.
hard,
Just
though. Punching at 100 would be really hard, I think.
He wants to shoot it off the deck. I don't know. He hasn't really set it up. What Will say?
He said, I'll judge with Jason maybe going that way next year.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. I don't know. You're going to have to figure that out.
We'll figure it
probably.
out. What day you shooting, Will?
I bet Saturday. But I don't know. Because Dimitri, I would assume, is shooting Saturday. I think he typically does.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. I mean,
Hmm.
it's all good. We have time.
Yep.
We'll do it after the range is after everybody's done shooting.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do it then.
No, you just got to do it like, oh, he said Sunday. Okay. So, no, you just got to do it where you're like, hold on. Like what they do on the national level, apparently. Like, hold on. Nobody can come on this range yet. Nobody can come on this target yet.
Oh, I got it.
It is us that are on it.
Too
you know?
bad we did. That's too much work. Putting a whiteboard up, putting the leaders
Oh,
up.
man.
That would be so
so
cool.
much work.
Yeah,
Well, the
because I have
problem
to
is-
go around and ask everybody.
Well, yeah, and also the problem is the range just
Yeah,
being,
you can't see it.
Yeah, it's not like it's, all compact in one side. So it's, yeah, it wouldn't have the same effect. You'd have to also travel around with the board. I don't know.
Yeah.
And there's not enough to where it's,
If I do that, I'm shutting my phone off because I'm sure it will. No. You watch him at a 2-man shoot. He's walking around at an indoor one, looking at everybody's scorecard. Know
oh,
where he's at.
really? I mean, I'll do that like at the end, like just so you know if you're in the shoot down or whatever.
Yeah.
But okay.
No, it's going to be a good time this weekend. And
Yeah.
that's all we really got, guys. So
Yeah. Well, we should probably mention, I don't think I talked about it, but the Bree Counts like team shoot. I just want to say that was a great shoot. I'm glad they still put it on,
Yeah.
It was a great job by Jamie and Steve. Yeah. don't know.
I did not
thought
go
said
this
his
year. I
name
just took
different
a
for Sunday.
break.
Yeah. It was fun. It was a lot of fun, especially the shoot down because he had it set up under the trees and it on a mowed grass. So to me, it looked like
Metropolis
Metropolis.
is what you said.
Yeah. It looked like Metropolis. But that was a really good shoot. You should go to it if you haven't. 70 yards, has 14s in place, so it's fun. But yeah.
Yeah. It's always fun. I mean, I haven't been to a shoot that I haven't had fun.
No.
Even
not very many of
Metropolis
them.
was hotter, about hot as hell, but it was still fun. So,
Yep.
but
Mhm.
all right, guys, that's all we got. So look for us on Saturday and Sunday.
Yep. Adam will be there Saturday
I'll be there
and Sunday.
Saturday. I'll be walking around Saturday, so if I come up to you and I'm doing a little filming, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. How your season was? What you thought so far of the season, and
Mm-hmm.
we'll go from there. And then all that stuff will be rolling to figure out how to package it together on a.
That might be hard, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. So it might take a few weeks to get that one done, but
Yeah, we'll see. Probably
see.
not, but maybe.
I don't think we can do it as a podcast, but it'll
No.
be more like a video.
Is Steve going both days?
Yeah.
Lepic?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I need to get back kind of early for that day, so that's the problem. Well, how far is it again from here?
An hour?
Okay, so I might be able to do it. Like if we could maybe do an improv. I don't know if there's a place to do a podcast there.
There isn't really.
Oh.
It's too busy.
Well, that sucks. Yeah, we could do that.
We have time. We can just take a road trip down to his place some weekend.
The only problem is I just never have weekends off. But yeah, if you had like a Monday off, that'd be perfect because I always have Mondays off, and that's usually if I go, that's when I go. I've only went once this year, but I think I'm gonna go again this Monday.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know, but thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for watching the live video
yep.
and putting questions in, and also just comments in general.
Yeah, it's good feedback, guys. I mean,
Yep.
like I said, we and Roland decided to do this to promote.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm not trying to promote myself.
Yeah.
I want to promote the sport of archery.
Yeah. I still really wish, and we still need to really find out how to do it to like really condense everything, like the shoots, and put them in one spot because I think that would be really, really good. So is it John Law, right, who's been commenting on our stuff? He's been doing a great job.
He does a great job.
Thank you for doing that.
I mean, he does an awesome job. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to steal his thunder. It's
No,
just,
we need to figure out some way to package it into some calendar to look at or something, but it's just like a lot of work, obviously, especially if you do a website.
but I think what we're doing, talking about the different shoots, the different styles,
Yeah.
and what we see when we're at a shoot does a lot too, though.
Yeah.
I mean, as a new shooter coming in, I never would have expected what to expect at those shoots.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like everybody says when you shoot ASA for the first time can be very overwhelming,
Yeah.
but it's really not.
Oh, it's
just
really
a
different
it's
than
a normal
IBO.
shoot.
So
Yeah,
they're like, what are these rings? You
yeah.
know?
I mean, well, I think with ASA you fall in love with the format.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what else to
Yeah.
put it.
I think honestly, more than maybe anything for me, and I think probably for a lot of people, is the fact that they at least show the shoot downs and they have such good coverage there. Because like, I feel like that's one of the main reasons IBO is dying is that they don't have any of that. And so there's not something you're like aspiring to or like, wow, that was so cool. Like when he did that,
Yeah,
when Levi did that, or whoever it was. And so it's like, well, I want to try. You know,
Yeah.
there's none of that. Like, I mean, that's how it was for me. Like Robbie, and I've talked to a bunch of people like this. Zach, Riley, were all like this, where you saw like Rio Wild on the World Archery stuff, and they're like, "Wow, I want to do that." That was how we got into archery, basically.
Yeah.
But anyways, I digress. But
Oh, it's how else you go out and hang with your buddies and shoot.
yeah,
I mean, it's just a good time.
yep,
That's all we got, guys. So thanks for tuning in.
Yep.
More updates next week.
mm-hmm.
Later.
See you guys later.